Hello everyone. I will try to record this again for the third time. I've never done a video blog before, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know why, because nobody's staring at me except for when all of you see it on YouTube. I wanted to start a little TTC journal, I should say, on the web, because I feel that if I talk my feelings out, then it will help me mentally to deal with this whole process. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Me and my husband have been trying for a baby for 7 years. There have been two instances where we did achieve a pregnancy. Unfortunately, those ended. The first one ended in a stillbirth. The baby died at 30 weeks gestation, and the second one was at 6 weeks, a natural miscarriage. It was very hard, and it's not easy to sometimes go throughout the day thinking that I could be having a little child next to me running around, and that child will probably be around 3 years old. My second pregnancy was actually twins, but unfortunately there was some sort of chromosomal genetic disorder, so it didn't develop right. Let's see, what else can I say? We have been to fertility clinics. The first one, the reason why it was a success was because I had been going through, I think, 4 months of Clomid. And on the 4th month, the doctor decided to give me HCG injections. Unfortunately, I did not react too well to that injection. I was hyper-stimulated, and I had quite a big cyst on one of my ovaries, and after that the doctor told us to take a month break, or to take birth control pills. But he recommended not to take the birth control pills because it can work if we try that month. So, with that said, we went home, and we just figured, okay, we'll take a month break and see what happens. But of course, we couldn't, and it was just one try, and it worked out. We didn't even try. So it was very, very devastating that the pregnancy didn't work out, because it was almost too perfect. It would have been a little girl. Her name was going to be Linda Valentina. And so after that tragedy happened, we took about a year break, and we decided to go to another fertility clinic. At that fertility clinic, I was given Clomid and FSH injections. We did those for 2 months, and on the second try it worked, but unfortunately I had a miscarriage at 6 weeks. And then after that we tried again, but then at the end of that session, or that cycle, I ended up having a really big cyst, and he said, okay, we can't do the IUI. So I said, okay, that's it. So I took another year and a half break, trying all sorts of different things, dieting and vitamins and herbs and whatnot. And I guess I can't say for sure that the herbs did not work, because I really wasn't too strict with myself as far as taking all of them on time and keeping up the 3-month protocol, which they usually tell you to do for these natural remedy treatments, or how you want to call it. Also, I wasn't that strict on my dieting. I was supposed to stay away from sugar and wheat flour and everything, but there's so many foods that contain these things, and I just love them, especially pastries. And after that, yeah, it was just basically a big roller coaster full of ups and downs, and certain months I was able to keep the diet, other months I just said, oh, I don't care, I'm not going to do it anymore. And I just lived, and now I got the urge, I got tired again. I got frustrated, I should say, again, because I really want a child of my own, and we did not want to really give up yet. We weren't planning on it, but we were just really tired, so we took a break, and we even went to an adoption agency and signed up for adoption and all that stuff, so we have all that paperwork going through. But we definitely plan to TTC on our own. So this is our third time at a fertility clinic, yet another one. This one's a private practice, actually, and I'm on Clomid again for the first cycle on Clomid. This is the 7th day. The doctor told me to take it from cycle day 3 to cycle day 7. So I'm kind of excited. I know that it might not work for the first month. I don't know if I mentioned what my problem was, but my problem was that I tend to have low progesterone, luteal phase defect, and my FSH is slightly climbing. It's still within the normal range, but one of my doctors said that if it's already at a 9, then that there's going to be problems trying to get pregnant, and that might indicate that I have fewer and fewer eggs in my ovaries. So that's about it, and we're going in for an ultrasound on Wednesday, and they're going to take a sperm analysis of my husband's sperm, his little swimmers. Hopefully they'll be all right and healthy, and I just hope that I'll be producing enough eggs this month, and I'm trying to eat more protein because they say that it's good for egg quality, and you can produce healthier eggs and maybe possibly more eggs. I'll be trying that out this month. Taking my prenatal vitamin, doing exercise every day. I gained 4 pounds, but not because of the Clomid or anything, but because I just couldn't stop eating some days. Sometimes I have a very bad sugar craving and chocolate craving, and sort of like a chocolate addict, so sometimes I go overboard. But I'm trying to lose the weight again, and waiting anxiously for our next IUI, which would be IUI number 5, I think, throughout all the 7 years that we've been trying. So wish us luck, and I wish all of you who are trying for a baby, whether it be for 1 year, 2 years, or more, it's a very, very hard, stressful thing to go through, and I understand all of you. So if you have any questions, just write me a message or whatever. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.